Okay. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are here. This week we are going to be using the Spiral Tarot. This is by Kay Stevenson, one of my favorite decks, my oldest decks. And these intention candles, wish candles, however you need to believe it. Wishes, though, if as long as you are wishing with the belief that you are going to get it, then they will come true. Okay, that's just a little aside, but I do create these for you guys, my subscribers, every week. I set intentions, but I keep them pretty broad unless something really kind of creeps in while I'm doing the intentions, and then I believe that someone needs something a little extra. This one is for wealth, money, abundance. This is for joy, happiness, and then this is for true love. And I do want to say that there are two wicks in this one, and the reason is because it was kind of funny, and you can see where this is very suited over here. This wick was all the way over when I woke up the next morning, and it does, I have them set and held in place, so I don't know how it moved over. It was very funny, but I do think of that as kind of a little bit of Cancerian energy in the way that sometimes when you guys like somebody, you don't approach them directly. You do your little Cancer scatter, and so you might be like, oh, hey, I like your shoes. It's a very nice dress. I really like the way that you read that line from the book that we were reading together. Like it's very not direct. And so for some of you, you guys could be trying to connect with someone. You might have a crush on someone and you're not telling them directly, but it could be them. In the way that they approach you, which might actually be very helpful because you'll recognize the behavior. Oh my God, do they like me? But this could be a true love thing. All of these candles are set for your highest good and your highest intention. So as long as my beautiful subscribers have the highest good in mind of themselves and the people involved, then your wishes will come true. You just have to subscribe. Okay. Very long-winded. I just had lunch, so that's probably why. I've got a little bit more energy here. Let's move in. Cancer, material world, the next 7 days for my beautiful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. If you've never done your chart, I do like Astro Matrix for apps. Astro.com, astrowind.org. Those are a few of my favorite things. One more? No. Okay, thank you. What does my Cancer need to know from material world next 7 days, please, Spirit? Thank you. And we have the Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, not backing down. Opposition. But it does always feel to me that like you are you're on higher ground, okay? The King of Swords popped out here. It does look like the way that you approach things is very fair and just. But this could also be a boss. It could be literal justice, but let's keep going here. And the Five of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, so this is transitory energy. I do want to say this. I do feel like some of you might just be feeling a little drained. It could be someone, I'm getting kind of know-it-all vibes with this. You might have somebody who just really could be a little condescending and talking down. I'm getting like the whole mansplaining vibe. So, it doesn't have to be a man, but it's that vibe. Like you could be an expert in your field, Cancer. You could be like the doctor that discovered this strange disease. And then someone's like, well, actually, and I'm getting that vibe. Okay. And it's just like, it does put you a little bit on the defensive, but you still have the higher ground. I do think that what might end up happening is you have to block somebody this week. Whether that's like an energetic block at work because you work with multiple people, or it's like literally, while you're on Facebook or on Twitter or whatever, you're just like, what, I don't need this. And you end up having to block somebody. The good news that I'm actually getting here is that, first of all, with the the Ace of Pentacles, I do have a new beginning when it comes to abundance. And this is actually one of the most abundant cards. So that's very good. But so it could just be that by recognizing that sometimes people's energies are just not a match for yours and choosing to trust yourself on that, you're going to bring in more abundance. And it's just because sometimes we have a block that says that because we are healers, or we have healing energy, or we're supposed to vibe high, that we're supposed to put up with a bunch of shit that we really don't have to put up with. I don't know, I'm trying not to like say it in like a terrible way, but like, not everybody is for you, like not everybody, recognizes how good you are as a human being, or what it is that you have to do. But you don't have to prove yourself to near one person. Okay. So let me go ahead and get some more cards out here to confirm this energy that I'm feeling from you guys. What's another deck, please, Spirit? All right, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle to clarify the Seven of Wands. If all goes well, this is released on the second day, so on a Tuesday. Of course, these are timeless, you guys, so whenever you find it, it's still meant for you. But let me know down below if you guys like getting it earlier in the week, okay? Instead of waiting for typically Thursday. Home. You guys are so okay. This could be defending something that is about your home life. It could I just thought of my poor Cancer sister who has to deal with me and my mouth all the time, because I live in the Seven Wands world. This is Leo energy, by the way, you guys. So last 10 days of Leo. It could also be Mars in Leo, so you might actually have that placement. I think my sister is Mercury in Leo, but it could be that you have a Leo placement that makes you like stand up for yourself, like we don't do that here. But it's definitely like it's bringing it into your home. Some of you might have to work from home, and that's why I'm seeing it as still a work related incident, but I really feel like it's more like, this is what I believe, and I'm going to stand up for myself, and someone's just going to be like, well, and I keep getting the well actually, and I really don't like it, because the King of Swords is usually not like this arrogant jerk. He's usually like, a professor or a scholar of some sort, or he could be, part of the judicial system, but I'm getting very much like he doesn't know his place when it comes to you. And I'm sorry that I said it like that. I'm not really. Especially if my sister's watching, she's like, she's not sorry, because I do really, I'm like, he doesn't know who he's dealing with, okay? And it's really like, here we have, this King of Swords who doesn't understand that he's dealing with like the mother of all creation. You guys are the mothers of the zodiac, but like, I also see that as like divine mother, when you're really moving into that space, that is your home. Everything is home for Cancer. Anyways, the whole point is that it definitely affects you in the way that it's just like, I am very well aware and comfortable with this knowledge. I think on some level you are a subject matter expert in this. Okay, so you are at home in this piece of knowledge, and this person is really not. Okay, so that's how I feel about it. Okay, look at your own card here showed up. Moonlight is a card that I of course associate with you guys, because the moon rules Cancer, and this is absolutely a beautiful card that says that not only do you know what you're talking about, but damn, you're I want to say damn near magical about it. Okay, so I mean, for some of you that's what it does have to do with. If you perhaps like do something like this where there's a spiritual aspect to what you do, then absolutely. Okay, you shine at what you do is what I'm hearing. Okay. The King of Swords, swords. How do we clarify, Spirit? I'm sorry? Okay. We are using Sandra Ann Taylor's Energy Oracle for the King of Swords. We taking this, Spirit? Yeah. Okay, thank you. That's very funny. And it goes 27, 26. So I'm kind of feeling like you are here, right? Like you are a 27, you're a 9, you're near completion. Like you are an expert in your field. The only way to be, further along on this is if that you were the queen of everything, right? Like, or king, but whatever, that doesn't matter. And then we have this person here who just seems like they're just my like mansplainer. It's like they're hostile towards you because you clearly know what you're talking about. Like, you have this confidence about you. And, you know, the fact that you're already up here on the stage and he's just one of these people, and it doesn't have to be a he. This could be a feminine as well. Doesn't matter, you guys, how they present physically. This is just an energy that I'm talking about, okay? And they do seem openly hostile to you, and it's just because you look like you have a higher vantage point, and they're just one of those people that feel like they have to attack you because of their perception, which sucks because they're not great at this. Okay, so second chakra, Archangel Ariel. This is, once again, feeling very much at home here. Ask her, you know, for support here, and ask her to keep you grounded is what I'm hearing. There's like this feeling of a person trying to pull you out of how secure and safe you are, okay? Can I get another card here, please, Spirit, for the Five of Pentacles, which is a deck? Okay, I gotta reach for this one. Okay, we're using the Angel and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray. Five of Pentacles, Spirit. What is going on with this Five of Pentacles? Yeah. I'm going to keep going here, Spirit. Sorry. Five of Pentacles and Cancer energy. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? Thank you. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. What I'm hearing here, okay, in the bottom of the deck is great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So even though this person is kind of a douche canoe, I am getting that by not bringing yourself down to their level, you actually learn quite a bit from this experience. And I am getting that the best thing for you to do with this kind of energy is to block it out. This is not an energy that you want to exchange because they do come down from a place of like envy and, you know, ignorance, honestly. So, yeah, they're not, yeah, don't worry about them is what I'm getting. Block them. Don't worry about it. It'll make you feel a lot better too. Okay. Let's get one more card here for Cancer and material world for the next 7 days, please, Spirit. Thank you. Switch to an abundance mindset. We already had that thing about abundance here too. So, you know what, you guys, this is going to make you feel like maybe you're not enough. Like this person is trying to bring you out and like kind of questions like your questioning your authority is kind of what I'm getting. And Spirit is like, you are more than enough. Like you are actually great at what you do. I get this home vibe again. Your sense of comfort should not be shattered because of someone like this, okay? So you guys don't worry so much about having to block them. This just says that you have no time for this kind of energy, okay? At all. You don't. Document, screenshot, and CYA. This is for the people where it does happen online because they could be very vindictive. Not gonna lie, like they just have like really douche canoe energy, okay? This was your material world. Let's move into love life. If you are leaving, that is totally fine. Thank you so much for being here. And make sure you subscribe so you can receive these blessings. And I will see you guys soon. All right. So, Cancer. We use Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors divine, can you clarify this energy, please? For my beautiful Cancers. Thank you. Knight of Swords. I did hear Gemini right away when that popped out, but it could also be Libra, Aquarius energy if it does represent a person. It always represents change though to me. So we do have a fast change coming in your love life, you guys. Seven of Wands again. Are we taking both of these, Spirit? Yes. How do you want me to receive? Okay. Okay. Seven of Wands again. And I am going to point out that right now the Five of Swords, which is also my hostilities, is showing up at the bottom of the deck. So it does remind me of that other card. So let's keep going though. Answer, please. Thank you. Empress. This showed up. Guys, I don't remember. Well, it was an air sign. So if you are here and you watch all of your placements and you also were in the air sign, can you let me know if you remember that it showed up in the exact same space? We do have Temperance here at the bottom, which tells me about a place of balance, a place of patience, and also just, you know, being very, you know that what you are bringing in, what you are manifesting is coming, and that it comes in the right time. Okay, so it is a divine timing card with the Empress. I was already going to say that, but there it is. The Seven of Wands again is Leo energy. Doesn't have to be though, you guys. It's just very fiery, stand up for yourself kind of energy. Spirit is saying that for my Cancers, this, even though it has Venetian energy right here, this is the sign for Venus, the symbol for Venus. The Empress does often remind me of Cancer because she's often pregnant in all of the tarot, and Cancer is the mother of tarot. The moon is mother, maternal, divine energy. So she does remind me a lot of you, Cancers. So it doesn't matter what your gender is here, but it does tell me that there's a lot of abundance that's coming for you, a lot of love on its way. It's still very Venetian, very earthy. This could also be earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Traditionally, when Venus is involved, it's also Libra. Okay. And I also see Libra oftentimes with Temperance as well, because having all of the right ingredients and just the right amount of everything to make something so wonderful. And it does take a lot of patience for that as well. What I'm seeing here, you guys, is you do have a big change coming up. And I'm also seeing, for some of you, I think that there is someone that you might spar with a little bit, like verbal sparring, possibly. Again, could be Libra energy. And I think that they really, they look at you as someone who can take on whatever it is that maybe sometimes they tease you a little bit, but sometimes it's just like, you know what, Cancer's really smart and I want to have a conversation with them because I value their opinion. I like to bring this up. Maybe they do like debate a little bit. I'm not getting a very argumentative feel, but I do think that they really value who you are. And there's like something about your values that match. But I think when you first met this person or are going to meet this person, you're just like, hey, wait up, this isn't how I have conversations. We have give and take here in this house, that kind of energy. And they really, really respect that. Okay. So, I am getting a very loving vibe here, you guys. So let's clarify it. Let's get some more on the table. Knight of Swords. Woo. All right, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. I did say that the Knight of Swords does indicate change coming in, and it is coming in very fast. I don't see anything here where there's a lot of resistance on your part, except for the Seven of Wands, where you're actually like holding your hand out and saying no. But this is the Empress energy is energy of reception. Receiving changes because she knows that she's going to grow, that the only thing that ever comes out of what she manifests is more abundance. So maybe this is what it is. Spirit is saying, hey, don't be so quick to judge the person that's coming in, and be more receptive to what they have to say is kind of what I'm getting here. Seven of Wands. We like that card, but okay. Surrender. Go with the flow again. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Some of you guys might have some fixed personal planets that kind of stop you from this. One second. Maybe that's why the Leo showed up. You might have some Leo moon, rising, Mercury, Mars. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Yeah, okay. So some of you guys, if what I'm hearing, oh my gosh, you guys. For some of you, you could have like the love of your life right in front of you, and you would still try to fight this connection, okay? Spirit is trying to soften, not soften you up, really. What I'm getting more is like soften your expectations a little bit about what you think real love is supposed to be, and also how you think you're supposed to receive it. Because I'm getting this feeling that like literally if it was boxed up and given to you, there's a Cancer here who would like be like, I'm good, thank you. Can you return this for me? Is there a refund available? That's fine, I'll take store credit. Like you would totally just be like, I don't really want this right now, which is totally fine. But Spirit is saying, hey, why don't we work on surrendering and saying, you know, whatever is the will of my highest good, and I keep the highest good in mind, and I will receive whatever gifts the universe would like to give me, okay? Bottom of the deck is beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So it could just be that you're afraid of seeing something about yourself that you're not ready to face, which, you know, it's going to happen regardless. I don't know what to tell you guys. I love you. But it is going to happen regardless. So even if you don't have someone there to help you see some of the tougher parts of our aspects, I think that Spirit is guiding you that way anyways. But the beautiful part of it is that the outcome is this Empress energy. The outcome is this Temperance energy. It is taking every single ingredient that is given to us in life and still creating a precious metal out of it. That's what Temperance is. It's alchemy. Okay? Let's look at this Knight of Swords, please. Go with the flow. Change is coming. Deception. Swords energy can be about deception, by the way, but Cancerian energy is about being able to see through that deception, that nothing is hidden from the mother, the moon energy, okay? So Spirit is saying to be very weary. And also when this card comes up, what is the thing that you're telling yourself that isn't quite true? What is the story that you tell yourself that isn't quite true? Is what I'm hearing, okay? So for some of you, this is an outward deception. Someone is, you know, definitely trying to rush in, I think, and maybe tell you some things, some pretty little lies is what I just heard. And this is why our sisters here are just like, no. All right? Like you can cut out the bullshit, okay? But for some of you, I do think that it is a little bit of the self-deception. What is the thing that we are hiding from ourselves? Let's keep going, though, because I think that we've got a couple of different stories here, Cancer. What's going on here with the Seven of Wands, Spirit? Thank you. The way I caught that. Love yourself first. Was I not saying that? Did I say that? I feel like I did say that. If I didn't say it here, I may have needed to say, oh, that was when I was talking about the reflection. Like, what is it about you? Okay, so yes. Anyways, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. I've never liked how that is worded because it's not about, you know, loving yourself so that you can bring in a person, right? The reason we love ourselves is because it is a ultimately more fulfilling existence. The reason we love ourselves is because you were made perfect in this world. You know, it's not for other people. It is for the self. And then just by that act of loving yourself, yes, you do bring in other people that love you too. That's absolutely true. But that's not the end all be all. You already have Cancer. I'm already seeing like the people, like for this particular card, I see that you either have a sister or a best friend who's just like, no, we don't play that game. Okay. They love you. They would do whatever. They would put themselves on the line for you. They probably already called out this deception, you know, on some level, because they love you so much. They can see the truth about you, which is beautiful. Okay. Sister or friend, it doesn't have to be. But I do see sisters here, so. Forgiving and learning. A message for you, forgiving and learning. Yeah, when you guys learn to forgive yourself is what I heard, okay? So some of you guys, this is absolutely, in the bottom of the deck is free yourself. So it does have to do about loving yourself so much that it frees you. But there is also this idea, I do want to say that I do have a fast talker that's coming in, and I know I also speak quickly, but this is different. Like they're trying to get one over on you. So that is for like maybe some of my Cancers. You'll know because you're like, something doesn't feel right about this. And it's not you putting up a boundary because you feel like something's not right. It's literally something feels off about this person. They're trying to bamboozle me on some level. Okay? And you know it. But loving yourself first is an act of true love, you guys. It is an act of a soulmate connection. And freeing yourself from the weight of other people's expectations is something that I just heard as well. So this fast talker could be like, oh no, if you really cared about me, or if you really, then you would do this, this, and this. And you're just like, no, that sounds like something that you need to do and work on. And I need to do and work on the things that I know that I need to do and work on. Okay, you're standing up for yourself. What else, Spirit? What is this Knight of Swords here for? For my beautiful Cancers. Do I take both? No. Do I put, okay. I am going to put those back in the center though, just in case they do want to come out. Knight of Swords for Cancer Spirit. Thank you. Healthy choices. Yes. Choosing yourself. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. You guys are choosing yourself, and I think that that is the first step, of course. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles, so you are in this mode of not putting up with other people's deception and bullshit. I think that this is a big change for you as well, Cancer. I think what's coming in here is that there was something that maybe you did lie to yourself about, and you're like, you know what, no more healthy choices from here on out. And if that means that I've got to look at the bullshit, then I've got to look at the bullshit. That's fine. I'm just gonna shower and clean it off. Okay. Seven of Wands here, Spirit. Seven of Wands. What is this? Seven of Wands. Thank you. Coffee cup. Love yourself first. And coffee cup. I just heard take yourself out. If you know, for a date or something like that, like do the things that you enjoy the most. Surrender to this process of self-love. These are the things that I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that, like, for some of you, you might actually go out on a date with someone and they've got some rather interesting views, and Spirit's like, don't be afraid to speak up. All right. Don't be afraid to say, that's interesting, but I absolutely do not believe that. Okay. You know, something to that effect. One more, please. I am hearing that they will, it's not even about them respecting you more. It's about you walking away respecting yourself. Okay. Oh, hold on, you guys. I just dropped one. Oh, okay. Ascending. Yay. Yeah, so once you guys are working out this whole how to forgive and love yourself more, how to stop lying to yourself about, you know, the things that you require and need. I'm getting that some of you guys were like, no, I'll be fine. I'm just going to go ahead and take care of the world and take on the world's problems and I will be just fine. And Spirit's like, no, you do have to choose yourself, you know, at least once a day. Let's start there, Cancer. At least once a day. But absolutely, you guys are moving into this Empress energy, and that is absolutely wonderful. It doesn't matter what your gender is, my loves. Empress energy is all-encompassing and does not matter, okay? Bottom of the deck, I am getting, okay. Bottom of the deck is stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. So it is talking about deception again, you guys. So this is definitely, for some of you, this is somebody on the outside that is trying to deceive you. This could be someone that you were separated from, and it just really hurt because you didn't see it coming. But for others of you, I almost feel like it's a self-betrayal, okay? It's like, again, I think I've talked about this, Cancer, before. It's like you don't understand how great you really are, and like you could tell, you guys will talk about how great your whole entire family and your friend unit is, you know, like everybody here is, you know, amazing. And it's like part of the deception is that you aren't even trying to see how great you are. All right, I see that as a betrayal of yourself. So that got real deep real fast. I just want you guys to know that other people see it. Okay, other people see your Empress energy before you even do. And this, when you start to accept this, when you start to love yourself first, you're going to ascend to some very, very beautiful higher places, okay? All right, you guys, one more message of love for my lovely Cancer spirit. Thank you. Stop chasing. This could be, I'm also getting, okay, this isn't for everybody, you guys. I think that stop chasing is, it's for maybe a couple of you. Part of it is this not believing in yourself, okay? Not having that self-love, not really feeling secure in your own self. So when someone pulls back a little bit and they need to have some time, you chase them. And this isn't for everybody. For some of you guys, I'm getting that like the chasing is more deception on your own end. And let me explain. It's like literally trying not to see stuff deep within because you're so busy trying to chase someone that gave you that fleeting feeling of what you should be giving yourself. That is, I don't know who that is, all right? But this says there's something better for you. For some of you guys, you're chasing the wrong person and Spirit is telling you to choose yourself and not this person who's running away, okay? Because the Empress, when she is in her power, she knows that anything that is meant for her is not going to miss her. She thinks and it appears. Sometimes it's gummy bears, but they get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Empress energy. She doesn't need to chase anybody. She just sits there and she's like, I don't know, I want gummy bears, and there they are. I want this person, you know, and there they are. Like, she knows exactly what she wants because she knows how to choose herself. And she knows the right energy to attract, okay? That's not for everybody, Cancer. That is just for some of you. One more message, please, Spirit, for my beautiful Cancers. Choose yourself. You are here to work your magic because you guys are Empress energy. You guys have magic. You guys are divine, absolutely, and that's what you're here for. And if someone doesn't see that, they're not worth the chase anyways, okay? See yourself the way we see you. The lens is pure love. I cannot make it any, like, I have a lot of Cancer energy around me and in me, but I'm talking about my friends who are Cancers, and I have seen where they don't see like how incredible and amazing they are, and it is very heartbreaking. I just, from my viewpoint, it is very heartbreaking, and it is that self-deception. It is that, it's almost, it's like self-betrayal. If you could see how incredible you were, you would always choose yourself too, okay? That has been your reading, my incredible Cancers. I hope that this resonated. I hope that you continue to choose yourself and make good choices, healthy choices, so that you are on your way to ascension. You are moving into your Empress energy. I absolutely believe that, okay? So if this resonated, please comment down below. Give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed so you can receive your blessings, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.